Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud. If I can get to, this is where I want to be. Yes, 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 we have giveaways once again today coming your direction, folks. We are going to be giving away 4 roster reviews thanks to me and Mikey Mike and Jay Chung and Spymeth. We'll be giving away 4 roster reviews, 3 of them from our members, and I will be giving away, thanks to Meathead and Capital Games, 1,000 crystals to 5 lucky trivia winners. And yes, this will be the last time we're doing trivia on the channel, because I don't have any confidence that it is going according to, I just said, something, yeah. And by the way, when we're doing trivia, if you're gonna complain about it, I'm gonna give you a 1-day timeout and we're gonna move on with our lives, okay? Not a forever timeout, but if you're gonna complain about the trivia and somebody beating you and losing, we're just gonna give you a timeout. We're gonna give you a timeout. So we'll talk more about that later, but we're gonna do all of that after I do Conquest. So if you see someone come into chat and ask, what's going on? When's the giveaway? How's the giveaway work? After Conquest, we'll get it loaded up. I just still got a bunch of Conquest I gotta run through here. So that's what we're doing today. Full squad of Spectre, let's get this done. I'll bet I can knock this whole 10 squads of Spectre out. I'll bet I can do that. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? Actually, I don't know if I need to knock full squad. I think I need to do my bad batch here because I can do bad batch battles here for myself. Trevor boy, how you doing? What's going on over Twitch? LX401, what's up? Elks, whatever. Good to see you there. Do I have my shorts feed loaded up? I do. Here we go. Member Bricks over there. What's happening? What's happening with you? All right, there's one. Hope we're all having a good day. I'm looking forward to doing some giveaways today. Hopefully it doesn't get frustrating for me. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to take a better route to all these giveaways and not having to, I guess, stress out. I don't know. Just stress out while I'm doing it, because I hate Hoth. I can't ever see my cursor on Hoth. Can I get like a bigger cursor or a big yellow cursor or something? Whenever I'm on Hoth, like my cursor disappears to the screen. I can't find it. Nah, I'm just not doing it. Day 224 of asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Raid Shadow Legends can sponsor the channel. Why not Coca-Cola? Multi-billion-dollar corporation. Think of the benefits. Think of the benefits of reaching up to 200 to 500 people per stream. Heck, I might even put an ad on a video for you, Coca-Cola. New account's doing good. It's definitely interesting on the new accounts. You get to level 85 fast, the ships aren't ready, and the ships are something that I'm still kind of working through in my brain, like what's the best way to do ships now? And I don't know yet. What's the best way to do ships free to play in the early game? I'm not sure yet. It's something I'm working through. Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren's my favorite character. New Lord Vader bundle brought you only 3 characters away for your next GL. Nice! Should you apply the Zetas to Poncho Bros? If I remember right, I think that Obi-Wan's Zeta, read the Zeta text. If I remember correctly, Obi-Wan's Zeta has more value than Qui-Gon's. Qui-Gon's is very much focused on
155 by 318 by 261 PLS. Update my mod score for the graph. If you want, you can also check mods or SMTH, but no need really.
Slooty, I'll do it here before we get trivia going, for sure. Slooty just wants to dominate the mod score on the graph. Slooty just wants to have the biggest mod score out of anybody in the Nooch2Gud universe. That's all Slooty wants. So yeah, I think that the Obi-Wan Zeta is better than the Qui-Gon Zeta, exclusive of Queen Amidala, if I remember properly. Just read the text, you'll see how much it's tied in or how much it's not tied in. Let's get our bad batch in here. I gotta do bad batch battles, and this is my best place to get them done because my bad batch are not up to snuff. Ugh, excuse me. We do these first couple of moves on our own because tech never does it right with the AI, and then we auto. How's everybody doing today? Why is nobody liking the stream? Come on! I will answer 0 questions about how trivia works and what the site is and what the topic is. We'll just do it when it comes up, everybody. I don't trust you guys, and I'm really sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just experience. I don't trust you guys. Sorry. It's probably not directed at... And why didn't that work? This was working yesterday just fine. Hold on. Hold on. It is absolutely nothing personal. My trust, and that's why today will be the last day we're doing trivia. My trust and faith in doing trivia and having people cheating on it is gone. It's completely gone. And I don't say that lightly. Completely gone. So, nothing will be discussed about the trivia or where the trivia is, and probably still people will get in there and try to cheat. So, last time we're doing trivia on the channel ever. For anything of value, anyway. We could do trivia for fun down the road. What are good teams to defeat freaking Barris team? Almost. There are a lot of teams. And you have to be more specific. Is it a Barris Starkiller team? Is that what you're talking about? I mean, a lot of teams will do that for you. I know she can be frustrating, you know, when you're just getting started in the game, but a lot of teams can beat Barris as you move forward. And if you're gonna do that early on and you're not ready, just target Barris first and get her knocked out. That's my suggestion. This isn't going super well. Excuse me. I don't know if I had different data discs on yesterday or something. This was going much better yesterday. I'm at my stacks, but they'll have tenacity up, so that won't be any good. I need my Echo to go before their Echo, and then we should be good. And I think my Echo... Oh, I didn't get it. I'm not there yet? I should have passed Terminator back to Echo. God dang it. My Bad Batch suck balls. Sorry, I don't know any way to say it. I may not get that global feat. This was working fine yesterday. Did I change my data discs? Let's get this one out. That support offense should help me. Don't I have another? I guess not. Let's just do this. Let's try that. I don't want to use them on Grievous. I want to use them on a place that has... If you guys have watched this channel for any amount of time at all, you know that I really like return on investment. I like to get return on my investment. Using the Bad Batch on a Grievous node gives me 0 return on my investment. I want to use them on the Datacron node so that I get something back for using them. That's why I'm using them here. I don't want to go use them on a Grievous node where they don't do me any good and don't help me. I get nothing out of it other than the global feat. If I use them here, I get something out of this other than just the feat. So that's why I want to use them here. And we need Echo to die, and then I can auto this. Good. Okay, now we can auto. Which one is Zealous? And guys, I don't know the names of the data discs. I'm sorry. I know you guys have all the data discs memorized. You know the names. I don't know the names. Zealous Ambition is a data disc. I can't. Is that the support one? I got one of those. Trust me, if I had seen that the support one more than once, I would have grabbed it more than once. But I saw it once and I grabbed it. That's my favorite. Hey, Alley Gal is here. Let's say hello to one of our High Council members and mods, Alley Gal. Sorry, hang on. All right, one more time here. Yeah, that's the support from Zealous Ambition. Well, honestly, whenever I see that data disc, I grab it. I grab it like it's hot. So, I only saw it once, and I grabbed the once. Allie, change your PFP to match your new YouTube channel. See, this is bad. This is not going well. I really don't want to use these on just some random node. I really don't at all. Like, I'm very much against that. You had a dream?
I had a dream to be in a Nooch2Gud short video.
That's your dream? Why does his echo go? What the heck is going on here? Oh, his echo didn't even use that. God dang, I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. I don't know why this isn't working. It was literally working yesterday. Thank you. Use that now. Don't use it later. Stun everybody. Come on. Thank you. This is going to be a pain in the butt for me to work through this Bad Batch global feat. That's all there is to it. He's still there. Now he's gone. And now we just auto. Okay. It's all about Echo. If I can get Echo out, I'm good to go. If I can't, I'm stuck. Hey, we went and saw Final Destination. It was pretty good. It's been a hot minute since they made one of those, and I like this series, and it fit right in with Final Destination movies. It was a solid Final Destination movie. Not the best one. I don't think it ever gets better than Final Destination 2. I don't think it'll ever get better than Final Destination 2, but a solid entry into the Final Destination movie. What do we call it? Franchise. So there you go. Let me do one more Spectre here. I can knock that out. I'm getting close to these Spectre being done. What's up, Matt Master? How are your guilds going, Matt Master? I haven't talked to you in a while about that.
781 times 672 times 715. Sorry for putting you through that again. Smiley face emoji.
Hi, Gnarly. Sorry for putting me through your roster again? Is that what you're saying? Smiley face emoji. Killer Pop Tarts, what's up? Flans, how you doing? I wonder if I can just knock this out. I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna hold off on that till tomorrow. Let's go down below. What do I still have here? One more feat. Gain stealth 60 times. Oh, we can do that. Let's put Leia in here with R2. And I'm gonna throw 3PO on this team for more stealth. I'm trying to think of another rebel that'll stealth for me. And I can't. So I'm gonna throw a Chupio in here. I think I'm gonna be one short after this, maybe. Okay, there's 4. Okay, I think we're gonna get it. 3PO's gonna stealth in a second, and then we'll have it, and I'm just gonna auto this.
Hey, over here.
There we go. I think that's done it. Because Drogon stealths too, I forgot about that. How did Chirrut survive that? Something just happened on Twitch. Zakuma!
384-322-696. Hey there. I think you'll love the mod score. Returning player after 4 years of abstinence. Laughing face. This is just to register the account for later. Chosen farm path. SLKR. Executor.
Did you say abstinence? Are we saying abstinence now in reference to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes? I think absence would have got you covered. Abstinence is a whole separate conversation. All right, no attackers. Darth Vader. Okay, so I got you down, Zakuma 2. Two more here. Let's get a tank and let's get Wat Tambor. You couldn't do it on YouTube? Like it wouldn't let you do it or what? Actually, I'm gonna control this here. Because I want Vader to work right, and I can probably get this done real quick if I use Vader right. Because AI will not use him correctly. Well, don't just... Maybe not. Well, Vader has to live for this, for me to get this here. Okay, you're gone. If we get to... annoying. Annoying. I say. I'm putting this on Vader just so he can survive. Suck it, Daka. I knew that was gonna hurt. Now... Yeah, keep targeting Sith Eternal. That'll work out. Well, no, don't target Vader. Yeah, I'm gonna have to manage this. I don't think I can swing this without managing the battle. I hate Night Sisters. I just hate them. Is it just me? Does anybody else hate Night? Raise your hand if you hate Night Sisters. Golly, they're annoying. Golly, they're annoying. Alligal, don't answer the question. We're not telling anybody where the trivia is coming from. I don't trust these are crazy questions. These are crazy questions from Mirage right now. You don't need to know. You'll find out in a bit. You'll have plenty of time to join in. The fact that you're asking these questions and you're so persistent about asking these questions is giving me the idea. Well, I just messed up. Is giving me the just telling me that you want to cheat. Don't talk to Mirage about the trivia. I like, does it matter? This is why I'm never doing trivia again, guys. I can't take this. The people that try to cheat and do cheat just set me off for everybody out there. I literally think this person is asking, where are we doing the trivia from and what's it about so that they can cheat? I might be completely wrong. Okay, so what? Then if it's Kahoot and Blook It, then you can't do it. There's no reason to ask then. Are you just gonna leave the stream? Is that what you're saying? It might be perfectly innocent. I'm so burned on trivia and I'm so tired. I don't like treating people like this and I don't like talking to people like this. So this is why we're never doing trivia on the channel again. And that's all there is to it. There have just been too many cheaters and too many perceived cheaters and too many people complaining that I just can't swing it. I can't hack it anymore, guys. That's what it comes down to. Friggin' Night Sisters. And I'm yelling at Mirage, and I might be completely unjustified in that. But I'm just gone. You guys have, you win. You win this battle. The cheaters have won. The 5 to 10 people that try to cheat and try to take advantage and game the system, you've beaten me on this one. So congratulations. This is obnoxious. God, I hate Night Sisters. I really do. I find them so obnoxious. Link. Link. Again, I'm probably yelling at you for no reason. And I'm not gonna say it anymore. I'm done. I'm out. We're here to have fun, and because the fun has been ruined, because of a few people, yeah, that's where we are. Oh, I thought she was gonna freeze there. God, I hate Night Sisters. Look at these ladies. They're killing me. Absolutely crushing my soul right now. Someone told you, I don't think anybody, I don't think anybody who's not earning money on YouTube yet should be doing giveaways. And I'm saying that seriously, Alley Gal. What do you have, like 100 subscribers right now? If you're not getting paid for it, I would never do a giveaway. I would never do a giveaway. I do giveaways because I've got, you know, I'm putting money back into the channel of money that I've earned, but I would never do a giveaway. No way. No way. Never. Don't do that, Alley Gal. Has nothing to do with the crash outs either. Yeah, 51 subs. Don't do giveaways. No. Why? I just got the message that I'm not giving out enough data for streaming. Let me know if that's true. Nothing has changed. I've changed nothing on my streaming platform. My connection is great. Yeah, I'm loaded. Yeah, I've got money. I'm flush with cash. I'm flush with cash. That's why I do giveaways. If you're not flush with cash from YouTube or earning on the platform, don't do giveaways. Absolutely not. We'll try one more of these here. I feel like I'm the crash out guy now. That's a problem. I shouldn't be the crash out guy. I think I'm the crash out guy here. I'm a lot like a televangelist. I've got private jets. I've got women in every state. I'm a lot like a televangelist. Put Nihilus in? Well, I was putting Sith Trooper in there for some taunting. So Sith Trooper is keeping some of the attention off of the rest of my team here. Again, Miraji, that's not your fault at all. Seriously, it's not your fault at all. Yeah, I can't talk about it anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I can't talk about it anymore. We're gonna do trivia today. We're gonna give away roster reviews, and we're gonna give away crystals, and it'll be the last time we do trivia on this channel for rewards of any kind. So in the future, all rewards will be done by spinning a wheel, and I will just put a timer up that'll say in 1 hour we spin the wheel, and that's how it'll work in the future. Because I'm just going to crash out every time you do trivia because of all of the circumstances that are happening out of my control. I hate Night Sisters. I mean, they're getting all these turns. Someone described me as Ned Flanders. Well, great googly moogly. I like Ned Flanders as much as the next guy. How about you, Sansuna? At least my Darth Vader's surviving. Oh, that's tremendous. I think Ned Flanders is a pretty good description. I find that very positive. Jesus loves you. Why didn't Marin die there? Did she have anti-auto kill or whatever? Anti-insta kill? I think that's enough of that for now. I kind of remember Flanders having a crash out at some point. Okay, that's Darth Vader. No attackers. We can do that. That's pretty easy. We just put in, a tank. And some Jedis that aren't attackers. Or Jedi, excuse me. He has no energy left. Okay, there's another tank. He's support. He's an attacker. Put in Hermit Yoda. And Bastila. Actually, I think what I'll do is put in... Yeah, we'll put Bastila in there, whatever. I don't think it really matters. This should work, right? Can I just auto this? Although Jedi Master Luke is really bad in Conquest, just straight up. You guys like to use him to spam feats and stuff, but he just tends to be really like a bad performer. We'll see if this works. Marin's gone. We get Daka out, then we're golden. We're just not getting any turns. We're not getting any turns. There's no stacking of anything here. And all right, get Daka out. This isn't gonna work. Jedi Master Luke sucks. I don't know what to say. Jedi Master Luke sucks. I know that I'm going in with like an off-meta team here to not use any attackers, but he just isn't. He just sucks. I have to tell you, I hate the Night Sisters on this node. I hate them. I hate the Night Sisters on this node. It's official. That was pretty good. Guys, have to wait till I get to that point. She's got to. Can you just kill Daka, please? Nope, I thought I had it there for a minute. And we're right back to sucking again. God, this is 5 minutes of my life I'll never get. I'm out. I'm out. No, I can't do this. I can't do this. I gotta put in somebody that's actually gonna get the job done here. All right, hold on. You will get the job done. You will get the job done. Okay, let's get a bunch of rebels, and we want rebels that are not attackers. Support. He's support. Drogon's an attacker. Okay. Support and support. This should be good enough, right? Annoying. Lucas said no better with C and just Bane. Yeah, but then you don't keep Darth Vader alive, which is the only thing I was trying to do there. Conquest. I find it funny. People always have ideas for things I can do in Conquest. I do things in Conquest for specific reasons, like we all do. There are specific feats we have to do. I have to use no attackers in my squad, so I'm using this team for a while. There's the reason you put weird teams together in Conquest is to do the feats. So, there you go. Well, Leia with no Drogon, but it's just Night Sisters. The Night Sisters are really annoying me when I got the Sith out there, or I guess any Jedi or Sith just suck against Night Sisters or something. I don't know. I think we can do this for a while, actually. Yeah, I'm just exhausted with crashing out every time we have a giveaway, and so we're just gonna change the way we do giveaways in the future. It is what it is. You have volunteered again. I don't know the names of the discs, guys. I will never learn the names of the. I know what the discs. You have to describe what the disc does. Do you have the disc that gives damage for debuffs? Do you have the disc that stacks offense for buffs? Do you have the discs that attacks at a turn? Do you have the support disc? I don't know what they're called. I know what they do. Do you have the marked disc? Do you have the attack at a turn for 30% less damage disc? I know what all of them do. I have no clue what they're called. Not a clue. So, do I have voluntary Vanguard? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's all gonna be the wheel from now on, Eowyn. Not today, but from now on, it's all gonna be on the wheel. My question is, am I gonna need to get the pirate droid unlocked on day one? Like, is something coming? If there's a big capital ship coming, then I'll make that effort. If there's not, I'm not pushing that one. I actually think I've done everything I could do here. I can't have Batcher survive. That's not gonna happen for me. Full squad of Empire. I might have blown that already. No, that's my Inquisitors. Okay. Inflict marked, we've been struggling there, and I can't do 66, so... What have you guys been using to get marked? I mean, I could put Jedi Knight Revenant, but I don't tend to win those fights. So it's just like a, I don't know, I've been struggling with the marked. Voluntary Vanguard is the one that marks your healthiest ally. Who's gonna be required for the raid? What are you guys talking? You guys are all over the place. You're gonna need him for the raid. He's gonna be who? Who? I can't keep track. With the lag and who was I talking about? The pirate droid? I don't farm for raids. Sorry, I don't know what to. I don't. If I get a team that works in the raid, that's fine. And I'm not gonna purposely not farm for the raid. But I'm not going to beat myself up to get a character just for the raid, because I will have teams that'll do the raid, but I'm not gonna pay $30 for a conquest pass. I'm not gonna do all that stuff to get a character that's just for raids. So, yeah. Yep, don't have Lord Vader, Shaka. Good to see you, buddy. Lord Vader is my next GL on this account after I get done with the Ufus and Bo-Katan, then we'll get Lord Vader on this account. Yeah, Piet does grant mark. My problem is I don't have a team to put in. Gungans do one mark. You're right about that. So we'll put Gungans in for some mark. You already did the Gungans for the other ones. Thanks, Ghost Rager. I appreciate that. Jedi Knight Revenant, Admiral Piet. I think I can sneak Jedi Knight Revenant to Admiral Piet team, maybe. One more of these. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to lose anymore. I've lost enough with my total crap Bad Batch team at this point. So. I feel like I did the Death Mark one. All right, so we're gonna get marked here. Where can I put Piet in? We'll put, where is he? I need to have like Royal Guard in here, and then we'll drop Jedi Knight Revenant into the squad and see what happens. I don't have a good feeling about this. Let's try it. I'm not gonna get any turns. Okay, Piet did get a turn. So he'll be able to mark somebody, and that's gonna be Royal Guard. And Royal Guard's gonna die before anything else happens. We're gonna fracture Kenobi. Let's get rid of all the foresights. If Revan ever gets a turn, let's get rid of all the buffs. Or some of them. Let's get rid of Anakin. Royal Guard's hanging in there for me. Now he's done. Okay, Anakin's gone. That's kind of a big deal. Let's get in on Ahsoka here. All right, now we can mark Ahsoka. Nobody's gonna join me. Okay, that's 2 marks. I can do that. I don't... We'll see if I can do it multiple times. That's gonna be the question. Let's get it back around to Revan. Maybe he can somehow get around to that again before it's all over. All right, another mark here. Let's go ahead and mark Thrawn. That's 3. All right, that's gonna do it. Okay. All right, we got 3 there. I know Coke doesn't sponsor. I've looked it up. My wife looked it up. She's like, you can actually, so what Coke will do, or what you can do with Coke, is you can do an affiliate thing with them where you give out a link and people can buy Coke merch and you get a payment off that, but that's not Coca-Cola, right? Umut! 2 days in a row, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Let's give you the other one. Umut is making it green. 2 days in a row. We appreciate you. Make it green. I'm actually gonna flip this turn meter to Jedi Knight Revan. Can I? Oh, it doesn't work for. I thought it was. Yeah. Okay. Like, why couldn't I do that? Let's mark Anakin. Okay, we got 2 marks there. Uma, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Royal Guard goes down like a house of cards. Royal Card, maybe. Ooh, Revan's dead. Now we fracture. Can I get another mark here? I don't know. Okay. Revan's out. It'll have. Ooh. Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. Although Piet's gonna be nice and strong here in a minute. Done. Ooh, not okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it doesn't help. That didn't get rid of any of her buffs. Back over to Piet. Let's cover our protection. If Thrawn dies here, Piet's gonna do a lot of damage. Okay, that's it. Okay, I think that's gonna be like 6 marks. I don't think I can do that again. We have to wait our way through that. That'll be, I don't know, a couple more days. Empire units. Well, I put Jedi Knight Revan in there. I guess if I leave Jedi Knight Revan out, I can probably do a couple of these. All right. Okay, feats have all been attempted. What about event feats here? Critical damage down. That's Leia. I could do Dash Rendar for that. Light side Ufus, I have not been doing because I've had other stuff I need to focus on. Let's see if I can do some light side Ufus. I don't think I can because I'm still using. Oh, I can. Yeah, we can. I got Rey. Rey's and Ahsoka's, tra-la, tra-la, let's go. There is no Grand Arena going on right now, Hambukwe, Kiwi. It's Grand Arena goes 3 weeks on, 1 week off. That's why you can't play Grand Arena right now. Was it light side Ufu? Well, that's what I'm using. This doesn't look very good. I hate Geos too. It's official. I hate Geos and I hate Night Sisters. Come on, come on. No, I gotta click on Sunfac here. Well, once she gets her there, I don't know if she's gonna kill anybody though. She should be stacking up a bunch of offense right now. And she's got all of her inspiration. Let's see what happens. Plus, Cat's gonna give her a bunch of offense. This is gonna work, maybe. No! Congratulations, Rey. You suck. Rey and Jedi Master Luke are my 2 least favorite champions in Conquest, and it's really not close. Once you find a team for mark, get marked as many times as you can, then let it time out. It's just to inflict mark, not necessarily win the battle. I don't like doing that. I get what you're saying. I just don't like doing that. I don't like cheesing and not winning battles. Again, I'm a return on investment guy, so if I'm doing something in the game, I like it to have maximum risk. She's got to have a lot of offense stacked up by now, right? Like more offense than before. I mean, I'm stacking 5% every time. I mean, that'd be 10% every time she gets a buff. Yeah, it's much better. Okay. Maybe I can even do more stacking. Let me see if I can get some more stacks on her. where she just stacked up a truckload of offense here. So I'm not a big guy for cheesing stuff. Now, if it's one battle and I can cheese it, like Gungan's getting bonus turn, that's one battle and you cheese the whole thing and it's done. Can we just target? No. But you also generally win that battle. Oh, we'll go use Gungans down below too. We'll go use Gungans for a little bit of Mark II. But I like return on investment, and I can't really get past. She might not get it this time. Let's see. She's just the worst conquest champ. Her and Luke. Okay, there we go. That was painful, though. That was 3 minutes of my life I'll never get back. What if I drop CLS in here instead of you? Maybe? She's definitely not great in Conquest. Let me manage this here. Let me see if I can make it better by managing it. I bet if I can whirly somehow onto... I want to time this out so that I can do the whirly bird on Geobreed Alpha is what I'm trying to do here. Well, that's annoying. Well, I'm not gonna time it out now. Might be able to whirly bird Sunfac though. That's not gonna last. Oh, it did. Okay, hang on. I'm doing this. That's what I'm trying to do. Right. So I just have to manage this battle, which isn't my favorite thing in the world to do, but... Any tips for new players? Yes, go to my YouTube channel and watch the beginners playlist. Beginners playlist, farming guide playlist, mods playlist, all those playlists are going to help you as a new player. Plus also, I just started a brand new account 2 weeks ago, free to play, and there's going to be lots of tips along the way tied to that account. So just pay attention to the YouTube channel. You'll get lots of tips. If you really want specific stuff, go watch my beginners guide playlist. We're never gonna get cat insta-kill here. We're never gonna be there long enough to get it. This is brutal. We got some reviews to do here. Here's a plan for you guys that did reviews. We're going to be, we get to take the turn meter away? They cannot lose turn meter in Conquest? After we get done here... Ooh, let me see if I get it here. Yes! That's what I wanted, right? Oh, no! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously, dude? That was exactly what I wanted to do. Just auto. So for those who've ponied up for reviews or requested your reviews, after I get done with Conquest here, which won't be too much longer, we're going to do giveaway trivia. I'll pull Slooty's mod score. That'll be real easy. And after we pull his mod score, we're gonna do giveaway trivia. We're giving away 4 roster views. We are giving away 1,000 crystals to 5 people. And then once that is done, we'll get your roster views done after the trivia, okay? You can't kill Brood with the Whirlwind. He has too much HP. He's the healthiest character. I would seriously beg to disagree. Basically he ended up with about 100 health left. He was in the red. He was in the low red. If I wasn't at 70 or 80% or whatever I'm at, I would have killed him. So, can't is a gigantic word. Maybe if I had a little more offense on Rey when that happened, yeah, you could absolutely kill him with that whirly bird. I know it's not called whirly bird, by the way. I think this might do it here, or most of them. There we go. I think I could do one more of those, guys. I think I do one more of those, and then I'll sim on my way through this, so. Yeah, you could, but you can do it. I mean, I was at... What? I was at 80% there? You could do it. All right, one more round of this. Then I'm just going to sim the rest of it to get my materials. Then we'll pull Slooty's mod score, and then we'll get to the giveaways, guys. And gals. For any of my Masters members I've missed this morning, it's good to see you.
Master, 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 the master, 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 master.
Let's try again, shall we? If I had like offense up here, it would for sure work. But let's try it. See, it's really close. Really close. If I do it this way. I don't think so. Yeah, no. That heal block isn't hurting anything, though. If I can get another whirly bird somehow here. Although, now we're going to have the taunt. Going very well. I'm gonna auto this here. Ooh! Fulcrum just wiped out the brute. No, I can't do the Batcher feat. My Batcher is 5 stars or whatever. No, I can't do that. Why is Executor so crap? Excuse me, guys. I'm definitely in the heart of allergy season right now, for sure. It's got to be light side Ufus. So SLK would be a bad choice. Just saying. Well, not having Sunfac there is going to help her offense a lot here because it gets equally divided among everybody. So this may just be a wipeout here because Sunfac absorbs a lot of that shot. By the way, guys, I think I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try to stream Tuesday. I'm actually gonna try to stream Raid Shadow Legends tonight. I should be here streaming Raid tonight. But I'm gonna try to stream again on Tuesday, and it'll be my last stream before I'm gone for a week on vacation. Please end this, please. There we go. Okay, that's enough of that for today. Enough frustration. Let's just sim this node here. Giveaway's almost inbound. All right. Let me look at my data crowns real quick. I'm looking to get Poggle here. Poggle's the only one I can use, really. Maybe Watt. But my Grievous isn't really up to snuff. My Grievous is not ready to go. There we go. Alright, so that'll help in Territory Wars. That'll help in Territory Wars for my guild. Okay, good. Got it. See, I don't really have a lot of Rebel Fighters and Bad Batch on here, and I've already got Cassian. Maybe I want to get a Rebel Fighter that I can put in there with Leia, like Cassian. That'd be it. It's not very good. So the rest of these we'll just roll for like extra stats, maybe. Like, what's the point of rolling that if I don't have the characters to go with it, you know? And let's just get a bunch of roll level 3s here. That's not very interesting. That's better. And that's still not great. That might be all my level 3. No, I got a few to do here. 3 more, 2 more after this. That's no good at all. That one does nothing for me. That only works on the Padme team. I like this. And that's it. All right, good enough. All right. No, no!
Love you, Nooch. Thank you for making SWGOH fun.
Well, I'm glad it's fun for you. I did not. That is not what I was trying to. I was just trying to pull a Bronzium. I was just trying. All I wanted to do was pull a Bronzium. I mean, all this stuff is valuable. I'll keep it. You want to blow through all the crystals you purchased? Where was that? Was that here, my daily deal? How did I not? That's all. This is what I was trying to do. Good God. All right. We're gonna pull, we're gonna add Slooty's. We're gonna get Slooty's mod score updated here. And then we'll do our giveaways. Then all the roster reviews after the giveaways. All right, Slooty, what's your mod score right now? Okay. Slooty is at 22.58. Slooty, you can't even see all the mod scores because his 26 speed mods and 25 speed mods are extending up into the table, or the key. 22.58, 52.89. $22.58, 52.89. Is that right? Yes. You guys want to see what a real man's mod score looks like? Let's zoom out, everybody. Let's zoom out. Here's the rest of us. Here are the folks that are doing really well. Like, let's do a big circle here. Like, here are the folks. I gotta move this over. Let's see if I can I drag this over here? Yeah, I could drag it over. Okay. So when you look at mod scores, can I zoom in one? Yeah, we could do that. We could do it. Okay, there we go. So when you're looking at mod scores, here are the people that just really are just not doing great and need to work on their mods. That's these people down here. Here are the people that are doing well. Like, hey, good job. You're maintaining. You're doing a good job and doing better than average. Here are the people that are doing really well. Like, hey, really nice. You're far above average with your mod score. And then here's Slooty Storm. Here's Slooty Storm. That's all I'm saying. Congratulations, Slooty Storm. You've got a big, gigantic mod score. All right. Let's do some giveaways here. The first trivia will be for crystals. The first trivia will be for crystals. I'm gonna go with the one that I think will be all about speed. Thanks once again to Sensuna for delivering the trivia to us. And there you go. Let's full screen this. All right, there you go. Join the Slido right there. This will be Star Wars quotes. Star Wars quotes. The top 5 players will each get 1,000 crystals. Allow up until Tuesday for the crystal delivery. I'll give your numbers to Meathead. He's going to send you 1,000 crystals each in game. You'll just get something in your inbox to give you 1,000 crystals. So the top 5 winners here will get 1,000 crystals in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes from Capital Games. I've arranged it for you. I'm here to help. And there you go. It's gonna be dicey, Panic Monk. I got 2 people in line already. If you want, we can do it. I just, but I'm also not gonna be. I've only got 1 more stream. Well, no, we got. I'll be back from vacation. Where's the calendar? So I'll be back from vacation. Oh my god. We'll be streaming on the 28th, 29th, and 31st. I can put you in there, Panic Monk. It's just gonna be a while. I mean, I've got 2 people already ahead of you for 5-minute reviews. We're giving away 4 reviews today in our second trivia, and then it would be you after that. So you can get in line if you want. Yes, Max Reek, today is the last time we will see trivia on this channel, at least as far as giveaways go. We could do trivia for fun at some point, but is it even fun if there's cheaters? So, I almost think the only way I could do trivia would be to design my own, like, thing for it, and I don't know how to do that. I have a friend that could do that for me, but it's like, I don't want him to invest his time. It's just not worth it. So this will be the last time we see trivia on the channel. Thanks to Sensuna for designing this trivia. Going forward, it's all going to be signing up on a spreadsheet and spinning the wheel. Which is far less interesting, but far cleaner. So yeah, we got 3 or 4 streams left this month to do reviews. But so anyway, Panic Monk, if you want to do it, give me your ally code and I'll get you in line. Sensuna does know all the answers. What if you give trivia prize to 4th place? Or no, that's not a solution. That's not a solution at all. But you know what? I appreciate throwing an idea out there. 007. Yeah, okay, Darth. Farrell Gatter. I can't say your name. Yes, I'll put the. I have time to drop answers in other places for sure. All right, we're doing trivia for this is for crystals. It's Star Wars quotes. The top 5 winners will get 1,000 crystals from Meathead and Capital Games by Tuesday. I'll let them know you'll have to give me your ally codes in chat, and then I'll get it to Meathead. Let's get the timer going for this, so if people need a potty break or whatever, you can go take it. There's our timer. When that timer runs out, we will start the trivia for crystal giveaways. I think I'll be able to maneuver some more crystal giveaways on the channel, like more than Lightspeed bundles in the future. Lightspeed bundles are harder now, since you have to be in the guild for a full 24 hours, you know? When's the next Lightspeed bundle giveaway? I don't even know. Probably the next time they bring out Lightspeed bundles. I'm not going to do any more this round because I'm on vacation Wednesday through Wednesday, basically. So here's the deal. Here's the schedule for the next week. Wednesday afternoon, I leave for vacation. I return next Tuesday evening, and then next Wednesday, I'm off work. So we will be streaming. We're going to have long streams and stuff next Wednesday. We'll have some fun. And there'll be content. I've got content loaded up, shorts, videos, everything while I'm on vacation for, Galaxy of Heroes. A lot of beginner stuff for Galaxy of Heroes over the next week. And then I'll be back later. So I did not. I made a whole video about that Stanimal. I did not buy it. I did not buy it. I feel like my roster's at a point where I don't think they're going to be able to release a Lightspeed bundle that makes a lot of sense for me, unless they did like a Bo-Katan bundle tomorrow for 25 bucks, but I don't think I'd spend 50 bucks on a Bo-Katan bundle. I've got lots of resources available to get those guys up, so. You go here. Hey Samuel, thanks. Honestly, I'm not gonna sweat the Batcher feat. I appreciate it though. I've got enough problems with my Bad Batch trying just to get my Bad Batch are so bad. I just don't have a very good Bad Batch team. And I'm not really into cheesing nodes. I know a lot of you guys are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just not really into cheesing stuff. I like winning. I can do this yet. Hold on. Is that attached? All right, guys, the timer is up. Sorry about that. I had something to take care of. Let's get this trivia started. Top 5 winners get 1,000 crystals. Let's go. I would not call transporting 50 cases of Nerf nuggets a mission. Is a quote from Solo: A Star Wars Story, Rebels, Bad Batch, or none of the above. Okay, this is hard. This is hard. Yeah, nobody knows it. I guess maybe it's Bad Batch. I don't feel like it's Solo. I don't know. Bad Batch. Okay. Okay, these are hard quotes. Okay, leaderboard: Penguin, Yeet, Twaria, D-Guy, and don't know. All right. Next question: the Jedi, the Sith. You don't get it, do you? To the galaxy, they're the same thing. Tales of the Jedi, Acolyte, Knights of the Old Republic, or none of the above. There we go. Is that really in the... What a stupid quote. I was already... No, okay. It sounds like Acolyte. Knights of the Old Republic. I guess I get it. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I felt a great disturbance in the Force, as if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Come on now. Come on now. A New Hope. Yes, you're all right that said A New Hope. Where's that leaderboard? The top 5 right now that have themselves in position to get crystals: Obi-Wan Kenobi, Big H, Berto, Squeegee, and Jabba. Next question. But Master Yoda says I should be mindful of the future. A New Hope, Attack of the Clones, The Phantom Menace, or none of the above. But Master Yoda says I should be mindful of the future. Was that better? I believe Attack of the Clones is correct. Oh, ooh. Oh, is that Obi-Wan? Let me read. I thought that would be Anakin. Hold on. But Master Yoda says I should be mindful of the future. Interesting. Where does he say that? I guess at the beginning, when they're in the... Anyway, there are some things far more frightening than death. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, or none of the above. Revenge of the Sith. All right. Boom. None of the above. The Grand Inquisitor said it, and it looks like it's in Rebels when he's fighting Kanan. All right, there you go. None of the above. I didn't see. Oh, sorry, missed the war, did you? Force Awakens, Skeleton Crew, Revenge of the Sith, or none of the above. Skeleton Crew? All right, sounds good. Good job. I wouldn't have gotten that. Jabba, Yeet, Berto, Jacob Israel, and Darth Feraligator. We're at 5 out of 6. 5 out of 6. Maybe, you know, one way to overcome this might just be not to show the leaderboard ever, so the cheaters can't, like, you know, manipulate as much, but whatever. If you define yourself by your power to take life, a desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing. Phantom Menace, Rebels, Attack of the Clones, none of the above. Said by Obi-Wan in Rebels to Maul. Jabba, Berto, Jacob Israel, Blazinka. It's going the same way it always goes. I'm scared of women. I'm just tired of dealing with all the drama around it. Oh, I didn't mention corporate tactical force of the Empire's first line of defense. Best way to keep the blade sharp is to use it. I forgot to mention, anybody complaining about the results is gonna get a 1-day ban on the channel. I'm just not dealing with it. Anybody who's out there whining about the results, casting dispersions, whatever, you're just getting a ban for a day. Nose is really bothering me. Berto, Jacob Israel, Jabba, Ghost, and Stubborn Courage. Oh, I'm a rebel. It's just me against everybody else. The Last Jedi, Rebels, Rogue One, none of the above. Anytime, Aunt Breezy. Rogue One, none of the above. Looks like it's Andor. That's Cassian Andor. There you go. By the way, isn't Jacob Israel kind of redundant? Isn't that the same name? Isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the same person. The Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Rebels, Rogue One, none of the above. The answer, of course, is Obi-Wan Kenobi, said by, I believe, the Grand Inquisitor. Yep, there we go. There's the leaderboard. Top 5 are gonna win crystals today. Don't let off. You must not assume just because someone does not want to fight that they are not capable. Well, there's too many nots. There's too many negatives in that sentence. That's a triple negative sentence. Don't assume that just because someone doesn't want to fight that they aren't capable. There's got to be a better way to say that. I have no idea. Tales of the Empire. Let's look it up. So that's from Dooku and Tales of the... Okay, all right, I'm good with that. Tales of the Empire. Number 12, be careful not to choke on your aspirations. Empire Strikes Back, Rogue One, Tales of the Empire, none of the above. Berto, I know what you're feeling like. We had a trivia at my real job the other day, and I won it. There were like 55 people participating. It was about movies, and I could feel my heart beating. And there was nothing at stake. Like, there was nothing at stake in that trivia. Rogue One. Let's take a look at our leaderboard. That's Vader to Krennic, of course. Berto's crushing it, and his heart's beating a mile a minute. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Mando, or none of the above. That is Mando. He says that to everybody, basically. It's kind of his quote. It's, this is the way, and I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. That's what he says. All right, 2 questions left. This is our top 5 right now, getting 1,000 crystals. Next question. This is laggy today, or it's lagging, but sometimes it's just not clicking. Weird. What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us. I have no idea what that's from. Andor? None of the above. Grand Admiral Thrawn. It's in Ahsoka. It was an episode of the first. I guess just Thrawn and Ahsoka. Okay. I thought it was something else there for a second. All right, what's that leaderboard look like? King Pigaxe, Darth for Alligator. Nice. Berto, Jacob Israel, and Luke. Last question. Here we go. We're not defined by what we lose. We're defined by what we survive, and you survived a lot. KOTOR, Andor, Acolyte, all of the above. All of the above. Careful. There's no way that's in all of the above. Acolyte. All right, let's take a look at that final leaderboard. Darth Alligator, King Pigaxe, Luke Berto hangs on, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Guys, please DM me a screenshot of your win in Discord. DM me on Discord with a screenshot of your win and your ally code. I'm not going to say, don't put ally code in chat. I won't be able to, I have to have proof of win. So DM me a screenshot of your win in Discord along with your ally code, and I will get you your 1,000 crystals in the next couple of days. All right, let me check those DMs. They're rolling in now. All right, let me write these down just so I've got them. Okay. I don't know if you were spamming me in a previous conversation. I might have blocked you, King Pig Axe. I have no idea. it's all I can think of. I don't know. Let me see something here. Another trivia quiz coming in for roster reviews here in a moment. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I can only find how to see people that are banned in my server, not my individual bans. I don't know. If you want to at me in Discord, that's fine, but, you know. I'm fine with Ali Geller Sensuna getting it. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Second Slido incoming now. We will now be giving away... Let me check something here. Okay. We are going to have Mark Hamill trivia. This will be for the top 4 winners are going to get roster reviews. And we can thank Mikey Mike, Jay Chung, and Spymeth for giving their roster reviews away this month. It's going to be the last trivia. It won't be the last giveaway, that's for sure. No, giveaways will continue. Only gotten 2 so far. All right, join this one. I'm gonna take a quick potty break, everybody. I'll be back shortly. I don't have you blocked, man. If your name is King Pigaxe on Discord, I do not have you blocked. I don't know why you can't send it to me. If your name is something else, I don't know, but yeah, I've only got a very few people blocked. Thanks, Sensuna. Maybe send me a friend request before it? I don't know. All right, guys, we're giving away 4 roster reviews here. 3 from Mikey Mike, and Mikey Mike's is a 5-minute review. Then Jay Chung and Spy Math, and then myself. We got 2 roster reviews lined up for Gay Billy. Gay Ally? I can't read my handwriting. Zakuma, and it's the gnarly. I would see if I can show this to you because you won't be able to read this either. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna get this whole. We're gonna do this. I promise. Let me see if I can. Let's see if you can see this here. Yeah. What does that look like right there? Right there. Does that not look like Gay Billy? It says gnarly. It says gnarly, but it sure looks like Gay Billy. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna give this just a 1 minute timer. I should have set a timer while I was peeing, but I didn't. Okay, we're gonna get that started. Okay, we're 1 minute away. Thanks, Alley Gal. Is Gnarly still here? You thought your handwriting is bad? I mean, I could read most of it. I can read most of it. Good old Gay Billy. I don't think Gnarly is even here. I hope so, but... I'm right-handed. If I was left-handed, you'd see me writing like this, because lefties write like... Lefties come around top and they write like... I don't get the whole lefty thing. Well, my son is left-handed. I don't think he writes like that, but I grew up with one of my best friends. That's how he writes, as a lefty. Okay, here we go. Trivia's ready. It's going to be Mark Hamill trivia. Top 4 winners get a roster review. Let's go. Mark Hamill told his son he could not wear what movie prop to a movie premiere because he was afraid fans would mug him for it. That's right, Jay Chung. That's right. Let's say hello to Jay Chung, by the way.
Where are you going, Master? For a drink?
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
A pair of Luke's boots is the right answer.
Go home and rethink my life.
You guys are all wrong. We're gonna look all these up. Oh, we gotta get the Kahoot music going. Okay, just do this. This says lightsaber. But that's AI. This says lightsaber. Now I'm already concerned, Sensuna. I don't know where you got this answer. Where'd you get the answer? I know what's going on. All right. Next question. In what year did Hamill receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame? 90, 2001, 2012, 2018. Yeah, show me the answer, Allie, so so I can share it. I still have 2 people who have not DM'd me. Anyway. The answer is 2018. That one. 2018. All right, there we go. There's your leaderboard. Next question. Following Star Wars, Hamill had a prolific career as what? A voice actor, a director, a stuntman, a celebrity chef. Everybody should know this one. Everybody should know this one. Voice actor. I think both are correct. Maybe. Regardless, we're moving forward. Hamill's injuries from an automobile wreck led to production changes for what movie? Jedi, Return of the Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, or Last Jedi? He is indeed the Joker. Empire Strikes Back. Hamill once recounted getting weird looks when he was practicing the voice of what character while driving his car? I'm gonna guess it's the Joker. Yeah. I can just totally see him be completely animated while doing the Joker for sure. Krennic, Director Krennic. Top 4 get a roster review. Hamill notably bonded with what Star Wars actor over their shared love of British comedy? Peter Cushing, Alec Guinness, David Prowse, or Ian McDiarmid? I think it's Peter Cushing. It's Ian McDiarmid. That says Carrie Fisher. I think AI is just screwing the pooch here. These questions are they're far enough down the rabbit hole. IMDb has the Skywalker boots stuff. Probably shouldn't show this. All right, next question. Hamill was not available to play the role of Luke Skywalker in the NPR version of what movie? New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, or Return of the Jedi? This is going to be the National Public Radio. I remember actually listening to one of them on the radio. Because, you know, you couldn't just watch the movie 2 weeks after it was out of theaters. And Star Wars was in theaters, A New Hope, called Star Wars time, for like all year. I'm going to say New Hope. Return of the Jedi. So they would do radio plays of it. I mean, you know, Krennic, Ride or Die, CJRM, and Lear are in place for a roster review right now. Next question. Hamill was the iconic voice for the Joker, but decided to hang up his clown suit with the retirement and death of what actor? Adam West, Peter Weller, Kevin Conroy, Troy Baker. Kevin Conroy, boys and girls. When you think of Batman and you think of Batman's voice, there's a pretty good chance you're thinking of Kevin Conroy. What other Star Wars alum appeared alongside Hamill in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back? Harrison Ford, Peter Mayhew, Warwick Davis, or Carrie Fisher? I'd say it's one of two. It's probably gonna be... I never saw the movie. I've seen parts of it. Warwick Davis would be my guess. Maybe Carrie Fisher. Carrie Fisher? Okay, good. Not really my sense of humor. Ride or Die, Lear, Krennic, and Lon King, not Lion King, Lon King, are in line for roster reviews right now. True or false, following his traffic accident, Hamill was afraid of injuring himself and did not do any of his own stunts. True or false? You think of Will Arnett to your Lego? I'm gonna say false. Whoa! 50 answers, 25 true, 25 false. Look at you guys. False. Yeah, I thought that was false. All right, next question. That was kind of fun. Oh, leaderboard. Lear, Lon King, Ride or Die, and Kai. What happened to Krennic? What happened to Krennic? Did something happen in the house? Had to go take care of some business? I don't know. Hamill auditioned for the role of a famed musician in what 1984 movie? Footloose, Purple Rain, Amadeus, none of the above. If you know Mark Hamill's history, this is an obvious answer. Mark Hamill played Amadeus on Broadway, so I'm assuming it's Amadeus. There you go. Krennic back in there. Hamill's son Nathan was born during the filming of what movie? Phantom Menace, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, or A New Hope? I have no idea. I think it's either Empire or New Hope. Isn't this the same kid that was wearing the boots earlier? Empire Strikes Back. Lear, Ride or Die, Lon King, and Kai. 3 questions left. You can't see Mark doing the Amadeus laugh. I don't know the Amadeus laugh. Hamill appears in the trailers for which movie? Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, all of the above. It's got to be all of the above with some deceptive marketing for Force Awakens and maybe a little deceptive for Rise of Skywalker. It's got to be all of the above. Only Last Jedi. Really? Huh. All right. Just taking your word for it. Next question. 2 questions left. True or false? Hamill was typecast for the rest of his career as heroic characters following his role in Star Wars. Insert joke about Mark Hamill being heroic. It's just absolutely false. Absolutely false. I mean, he was the bad guy on the Flash TV show. He was the Joker. I mean, yeah, no, not even close. Not even close. Last question. Let's see here. Lear, Krennic, sheep, and Sheev, Lonking in the running there. Top 4 get a roster view. 4th place is a 5-minute review. Last question. Hamill recalls being slapped by what's fellow Star Wars actor? Carrie Fisher, David Prowse, Harrison Ford, or Alec Guinness? I think it is Alec Guinness. I believe. The story rings a bell. Rung at Mark Hamill's bell, I guess. Yeah. Let me see here. Guinness was annoyed by him repeatedly calling him Sir Alec and eventually just slapped him to stop him from saying Sir Alec. There you go. Well, there you go. That's how men dealt with things back in the day. There's our winners, Lear, Krennic, Sheep, and Sheev. Drop your ally codes in chat and you will get reviews. Again, thanks to Mikey Mike, J Chung, and Spymath. Lear, Krennic, Sheep, and Sheev. I need your ally codes. I'm not doing guess the GP for giveaways. There's no, that'll never happen. That'll never happen. Never. Lear, gotcha. Sheev, I gotcha. I mean, honestly, I think you could argue that Harrison Ford was typecast. Just a leading man hero. I'm trying to think of a situation where Harrison Ford did not play a leading man hero type. Mod, you don't have to pay attention to somebody that's just trying to get attention. You don't have to pay attention to that person. They don't need apologies. Alright, let's see here. People are DMing me now. Okay, I got you. I got you, Luke. Let's see here. Okay, your sheep got it. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. All right. I don't have Krennic. Krennic, did you... Okay, there we go. All right. Got it. One sec. Yeah, Fugitive, Hero, yeah. He was the, no, leading man hero. He was absolutely that in The Fugitive. Absolutely, he was that in The Fugitive. You don't think he was the leading man hero in The Fugitive? I think so. All right. What's my favorite non-Star Wars for Indiana Jones? Is this a real question? Is that a real question, Sensuna? Or do you want to say non-Star Wars, non-Indiana Jones? This isn't a bad deal for $2. Honestly. All right. So we got Gay Billy. Gnarly, are you still here? Zakuma, are you still here? I want to do your reviews for you. Okay, it's yours is Blade Runner? No, it's Indiana Jones. And then I'm going with probably Air Force One. Gay Billy is still here! Waiting for the voice. Oh wait, I gotta get over to the... Oh no! It might not read it. What's going on? Why am I in all this was closed. Shoot, it's not gonna read that out loud, Gnarly. That would have been hilarious. I messed up. I didn't have it all on this scene for some reason. I just gotta be honest, you guys. I know you're gonna hate me. I don't. Blade Runner's a good movie. Sorry, I don't get all geeked out about it. I told you, I'm not a sci-fi nerd. 36 stars, we'll take it. Okay. You forget, I don't forget he's in Blade Runner. All right, let's take a look at Gay Billy's roster here. Okay, there it is, Masked Men, cup bundle, and a bunch of crap. Hello, Deutschen. Okay. Here we go. Let's pull the mod score. And no, we will never do the guessing for real prizes. There's just no way. Because we're here. That's just fun. It's just fun. All right, there we go. There's the mod score, 0.42, 0.50. There's your cup. It's time to guess the galactic power. Let's play your favorite game, everybody. The game that ends tariffs and brings nations together. Guess the galactic power. The game that ends trade embargoes. The game that stops the Trade Federation. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Would I ever work in a submarine? No. I mean, if it was necessary, but I'm not the guy they're gonna bring on board if it's necessary. I am straight up 4F, boys and girls. I am straight up 4F. All right, the guesses are in for Gay Billy. Let's take a look at the galactic power. He baited everybody. Did anybody get close? Did anybody get close? He just told Lear. The only one said 5.1 million, and I think you cheated and you're over, so you don't get it. Lear said 4.25. It's Lear at 4.25. It's Lear at 4.25. Good job, Lear. Good job, Lear. All right. Wow, this is a 5-minute review. Let's get the mod score entered. 0.42, 0.50. I don't know what's going on with this roster here, but we'll find out in a moment. First time, huh? Horrific mod score. Horrific mod score. I don't think I need to even point it out. 5 million average would be 3.2. And there are no mods on this roster, so the mods are horrible. Let's get the timer up and running. And let's take a look at what Gay Billy's got going on today. I think this is just a troll account. I don't know. That's how I feel about this. Like, no progress on IG-88 there. No progress on TIE Bomber. I don't even know what to say here. Because I think this is just trolly. There's a gas bundle and a Y-Wing. Has this account bought every Lightspeed bundle since December? Let's see. It looks like you just bought the Kylo bundle that came out. I don't know why. Why are these guys Relic 7? Because they're pilots and they're in the new Finalizer bundle. Okay. But why isn't the First Order Officer Relic 7 then? That's the TIE Interceptor bundle. Is there any Relic character on here that's not from a bundle? That's the question. That's the only question I'm looking for right now. don't think so. I don't even know what to say, Gay Billy. But you do need some guidance, so we're gonna say something. Did you add a second sister Omicron? Oh my god, why? Gay Billy, don't do this. Don't add... What are you doing? Never add an Inquisitor Leadership Omicron if it's not Reva. Yeah, don't add any more Omicrons in your Inquisitors. Okay, well, so here's what we're gonna do. Omicron's in the bundle. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, good. Whew. All right, here's what you're gonna do, Gnarly. You're gonna farm Executor. You're gonna get your Separatist fleet up and running to go with the Malevolence, your Geo ships, and your Separatist droid ships. That's your ship farming. You're also gonna farm the Marauder for your Galactic Republic fleet. And you're gonna go get Kylo and Rey, and while you're finishing those guys off, go get Jedi Knight Luke. And once you got Jedi Knight Luke, go get Jabba the Hutt and Jedi Master Luke. That's what you do. That's what you do on this account. I mean, you can finish off your Darth Revan and your Jedi Knight Revan. You can finish off your Phoenix. But yeah, Executor, farm the Marauder for your Negotiator fleet. Farm your Separatist ships to go along with that. Do you have Geos? Did they release the Geo bundle? Nope. You'll get a Geo bundle at some point. Get Rey and Kylo, work on Jedi Knight Luke, then get Jabba the Hutt and Jedi Master Luke, and that's what you gotta work toward. Work on your mods, and farm the Poncho Bros. Padawan Obi-Wan is double shard farmable right now. Master Qui-Gon will be shortly, so farm Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan as well on the account. That's what you work on. SLKR Rey Executive. That'll be the first three things you do, and while you're doing that, work on Jedi Knight Luke, because he'll get you to Jabba. And farm the Poncho Bros. And work on your mods. I think it's time for a lurker shout out. If you are lurking on Twitch, on YouTube, anywhere else, drop a big L in chat, drop a WL if you're lurking. Let me know that you're lurking out there, and we will give you a shout out on the stream today while I get the next roster pulled up here. Zakuma, you still out there? Zakuma was on Twitch. Zakuma! Oh, it's 2 Akuma. 2 Akuma 2? Hopefully they're still there. Oh, you're on YouTube. Perfect. Great, great, great. Thank you. Good to see you. All right. Lurking today is Elite Soviet Tramiel Ryan Brown. Got the short speed lurking today. Then we've got, get ready, Paul Bashford, Mikey Mike, Voltec Bro. Mikey Mike gave away a review today, so you're welcome. Voltec Bro, Andrew M, Ranger, Gelgoog, J, Twarion, not really lurking, just saying. Yamiyugi, Chimichanga, Mexter Mission, and Silver Wings, Jacob CT, not lurking, talking a lot. Bertel, Bertel and Berto, back to back. Caleb Wheeler, Tuakamutu is here. Brian Routerdink, Combined Land, Alley Gal, Lear is Homework Lurkin, Daniel Davies, Billy English, related to Billie Eilish, Tuakuma, William Pearson, Vader Age, Stephen Olson, J Dove, really 23, I guess, and Trey the Gray. Chess Pro is lurking, and there you go. Good to see all you guys. I'm glad you're here. There's the front page. Let's pull the mods. I'm supposed to be guessing these. All right, we've got the mod score 0.15, the front page with the first order bundle. I'm gonna guess 2.4 million from me. Let's get your you guys should guess. Don't base it on me, by the way. Everybody guess the galactic power. Is Kenobi ship meta again? It is for new players when the gas bundle is out. The gas bundle is out. Everybody's got the negotiator. When you get a new device, which I did, it's annoying that you have to like reset all your logins and everything. Whoops. All right, the guesses are in. I'm busy trying to do personal stuff. Galactic power is 2.789. Nothing on Twitch. Nothing on Shorts. 2.789. Let's see here. Nope. Over. Nope. 2.75 from Marijuana. Mexter Mission 2.8. It's over. Marijuana. Marijuana. Hang on. Okay. Marijuana. All right. Akuma 2 is here. Let's get the mod score register. Not good. 0.15. New one. All right, so all sorts of new folks today. The pink ones, by the way, are dupes. So I just delete them. And the galactic power is 2789533. No one ever chuckles, laughs, or anything at it? All right, well, there is no mod score to speak of, so we just got 2 crap mod scores so far on this stream. Let's go ahead and get the timer started and take care of Marijuana's review here. So 2.789 million, we bought a gas bundle. Yep. Nice, you bought a Lord Vader bundle too, right? Yes, okay. The Y-Wing is out with the Lord Vader bundle. I'd forgotten about that. Okay, I don't like monsters, so that wouldn't work. I literally, let's see here. Negotiator, we bought not a finalizer bundle, or did you? You did. Farm the Executor. If you buy a finalizer bundle, I made a whole video about it. I talk about it all the time. If you buy the finalizer bundle, you are halfway to the Executor. Farm the Executor. Second one in a row. Okay. We got a finalizer bundle. We got a Kylo bundle. We got a gas bundle. We got a Lord Vader bundle. So I'm going to tell you to capitalize on all the things you got bundles for. Get SLKR, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Get the Executor, because the finalizer bundle gets you halfway there. Go get gas. Get the 501st, and then go get Lord Vader. You've also bought a Jabba bundle. So I'm going to say, while you're doing all of that stuff, work on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. Shard your way to Jedi Knight Luke, and then go get Jabba the Hutt. And while you're doing all that, you can also farm the Poncho Bros. Padawan Obi-Wan is double shard farmable now. In another week and a half or so, Master Qui-Gon will be double shard farmable. So that's the stuff you're going to work on the account. Capitalize on the bundles. Executor, SLKR, gas, Lord Vader. Go get Jedi Knight Luke while you're working on all that. Shard for Jedi Knight Luke, and then get Jabba the Hutt and farm the Poncho Bros while you're at it. And there you go. SLKR this month, you hope Executor whenever you don't. Yeah, all that makes sense. All that makes sense. And there you go. Make sure you're farming mods. Eventually, Jabba will help with that, and your Poncho Bros will help out with that. But you can grind mods. You don't have to wait for those farms to finish for free to grind your mods. And that's all I have to say. There's not a lot else to say. A big thing that you would probably want to consider is farming the Marauder for your Negotiator fleet. It is a true lifter for this fleet. Marauder truly lifts this fleet up, so you want to consider doing that. So I would farm the Marauder as well. And that's it, man. Everything else will kind of start to fall in place as you go. You do want to, since you bought the Negotiator in the gas bundle, if you're in a guild that's doing geo-territory battles and you're getting get-to currency, you want to go get more malevolent shards with that currency. So keep that in mind. And there you go. Pretty simple, pretty basic, pretty straightforward. Capitalize on the bundles you purchased. There's no space in my farming plan for Bad Batch, so I'm unsure how to do it. You'll get a bundle soon. There'll be a bundle at some point. I don't see any way they give us the Lord Vader bundle and then don't bring out the Bad Batch bundle in a month or two. So you are correct. I did leave that out of the equation. Farm the Marauder anyway, and just be ready to pull the trigger as soon as you see that Bad Batch bundle again. That's what I would say to that. As soon as you see the Bad Batch bundle again, be ready with everything else done just to pull the Bad Batch trigger. And that'll get you Lord Vader. So work on SLKR and Executor and Jedi Knight Luke right now. And anything you got to round out for Lord Vader that's in there, go ahead and round that out. And gas. Go get gas. But you will get a Bad Batch bundle, so farm the Marauder and just be ready for a Bad Batch to drop again. All right? Well, it wasn't 50 last time, was it? They're definitely raising the stakes in these bundles and changing them around, so you could get like a Relic 7 Bad Batch bundle that costs $50. I don't know, so. Is Monster owned by Coca-Cola? I tried, I don't think I did. So one time when we were driving late at night, I tried to drink a Monster. First of all, I didn't like how it tasted. And second of all, about an hour down the road after I finished it, I had to pull over and sleep. It just crashed me. I just totally crashed from Monsters, so there you go. Razor Crest bundle could return too. Yeah, that might be something as well. All right. Let's get to these winners today. The winners. Lear. Hang on a second. Sorry about it. The olfactories were giving me fits there. Sorry about that. All right. There's a front page for Lear. Let's pull the mod score. .90, 1.23. Everything looks familiar. There's Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. There's a Finalizer. Let's take a look at that mod score again. There are 465 mods on this account. Only 200 of them or so are upgraded. .90, 1.23. Let's play your favorite game. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. The mods, the galactic power is 5.580. Bad Bunfire, you're over. You're over. Let's see here. 5.580. We got 5.1, 5.1. Hey, guys, you gotta. If you tie, you gotta guess over. 5.25 from T. 5.5 from Yami Yugi. That's a wiener. 5.5. A Yami Yugi. All right, let's settle it. Let's settle it. No, Coke does not own Monster Beverage. However, the Coca-Cola company does have a significant investment in Monster, owning about 16.7% of the company. The ownership gives Coca-Cola 2 directors of Monster's board of directors, allows them to influence Monster's decision-making. There you go. All right, Lear, where are you? What do you have to say for yourself? Let's get that mod score pulled in. 0.90, 1.23. Again, not going to be very good. Another new one. Five 480. All right, so at 5.5 million, we'll look at this one. It's not going to be close. 5.5 million, the average is 3.5, and you are at 1.23. So you are pretty much 1/3 of where you need to be on your mod scores. So we need to get some mod work going on, Lear. Heading for Executor after you finish Rey and Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. I can see that. Finalizer bundle. Ships aren't looking great. I do have to say though, 2+ weeks into my new free-to-play account, ships are rough. Ships are rough the way they got the game built now. It's challenging for sure. So, yeah, ship's not looking good. I would encourage you to try to fill out this Galactic Republic fleet with a high, get some gear levels on Anakin, get some gear levels on Ahsoka. Let's farm the Galactic Republic Y-Wing. Plo Koon, you gotta max out this reinforcement ability. It'll be 40% health and protection and cleanse all debuffs on your team. So that's your next reinforcement ability on this roster, is max out Plo Koon's reinforcement ability. Y-Wing, Plo Koon reinforcement, get Anakin up, get Ahsoka up, get the Clone Sergeant to 7 stars, and get Umbaran to 7 stars, and you got a fleet there. I'm gonna look something up. Let's do it this way. Not that bundle. You have an old Rey bundle. Oh, you got Rey. Okay, good. All right. You got Rey. Heading for Executor after you finish Rey and Jedi Master Luke. Then Jabba. Well, there's Rey. It's hard to find those Galactic Legends when they're not relic. Jedi Knight Cal in there. You've got some older bundles. What you been doing? What's the got resistance bundle last year, then took a break. I was gonna guess that. I mean, I'm looking at this saying, You got Shadows of the Empire, you got the old Resistance bundle, you got Luke's friends in here. Like, all of this looks like old bundles. So you got the bundles and took a break from the game. And then they got you anchored down to the game. So you came back. Oh, yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I think Marijuana's got a good call there. If you're in a guild doing rote, you should relic your seer to go along with, and relic your Jedi Knight Cal to do the special mission for your guild. I mean, I'm okay with Jedi Master Luke, I guess. I mean, you're basically all farmed for Jedi Master Luke. When I look at 2 Galactic Legends and I put them side by side, I'm putting Jabba up here and Jedi Master Luke down here. So I guess I'm okay with you doing Jedi Master Luke before Jabba, just because he's already farmed. It's just not gonna get you much in game. Like, he's not great at Conquest, although you guys using the cheese feats, whatever. He's an okay offensive tool in Grand Arena. Whereas Jabba, like 3v3 Grand Arena, Jabba's a menace. In a regular Grand Arena, he's no cakewalk either. And as far as return on investment, he's the biggest return on investment in the game, bar none. So if I'm listing preferences for your account, I'm going with, you're not very close to Executor right now. I'm going with finish Rey, probably get Jedi Knight Cal and Seer up and running for the guild if you're in a rote guild. Get to farming Padawan Obi-Wan, he's double shard farmable, then Master Qui-Gon, and get them to Relic 7. While you're doing all that, you're finishing up Jedi Knight Luke and working on Jabba stuff and get Jabba done. And while you're getting Rey done, then you get Jabba, then Jedi Master Luke, and along the way, Executor somewhere in there. Is Jabba good at Conquest? Jabba's fine at Conquest. If you're asking me, finish Rey, finish your Poncho Bros, finish Seer and Jedi Knight Cal. While you're working on Executor, and you're working on Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba requirements, then you finish Jabba, Executor, and Jedi Master Luke. I realize Jedi Master Luke is low-hanging fruit. I just don't think he's all that great. So if it's me, that's what I'm doing. Oh, I got that blocked off. And work on your mods and farm some datacrons, but that's what I'm doing, Lear. Your mods need work. Jabba and the Poncho Bros will fix your mods. Let's take a look at Krennic. Are you out there, Krennic? Anytime, Lear. My eyes are bothering me. I'm just having face problems today. Can you tell? Let's change up the screen here. My nose has been itchy. My eyes are like, I feel like there's something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Where was I? Okay, here. 1.81, 2.87. There's the front page. It's time to play your favorite game. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. Jabba, 5-star executor. And there are 500 mods on the account. 1.81, 2.87. A little bit of a gap there. Pay attention, everybody. We have 10,000 members in Discord. I just saw that. Might be time for me to give away some merch. All right, guys. We've hit 10,000 people in the Discord. So when I get back from vacation, late May, early June, we're gonna give away some merch. Of course, spring is taking forever to do anything right now, so I'm considering doing a different thing here anyway. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 6.344 million. Jackson said 6.3. Was that for this one? Jaden said 6.1. Jackson on Twitch. You're gonna have to let me know you're still there. I can't tell if that's old or not. J Dove said 6.3. Jackson, if you're still here, I think that might have been for the last one. Nope, Jackson gets it. Jackson guessed it first. We also have over on YouTube, we got J Dove. You're the winners today, boys and girls. Good job. 6.3. Yeah, we can send the merch internationally. All right. What was that mod score here? 1.81, 2.87. All sorts of new people today. Six three four four 782. Okay, 6.3 million, 2.87 is not going to be where you want it to be, but it's not going to be. You've got some work to do on the mods. 2.37 puts you low. You're definitely low on the average, but we've definitely seen worse. I mean, when we look at that somewhere in here, I mean, you're above all these guys. You're right around here. So we got to work on it, but you've got a base there to build on. Is Krennic here? Good to see you guys. Hey, YouTube, let's push it to 100 likes, please. Krennic, are you here? Krennic, can you hear me? I think you had a different name, like your name wasn't Krennic in chat, possibly. I might be dumping, I don't know, I just might be dumping, what's their name? spring. I ordered stuff a month ago and they haven't shipped it yet. And they said they're real busy. Like, oh, we got really overwhelmed in January. I'm like, I don't care. That's not my problem. Yeah, I ordered stuff a month ago and they haven't shipped it yet. Like, when I did the rebrand of the channel, I'm still using my old stuff. I've got new stuff on order and they haven't shipped it yet. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, now they're responding to me with AI. Yeah, good luck, AI. You're very welcome. Don't hesitate to chat in should you need anything else. Yeah, I'm out. I think I'm leaving Spring. So we may get. I'm gonna have to look up. I'll deal it when I get back. We'll have to look up a new merch provider to link to YouTube because I don't like what they're doing right now. Like, it's not even close. There's Krennic. Okay, Sim old 296. All right, so we got Executor at 5 stars. That's a good thing. You want to get to 7 as fast as you can. So just work on getting it to 7. You need to relic Cad Bane and you need to get their punishing one finished. What's going on there? Not much happening here. Ships are behind. I would be working on this fleet, you know, getting relic levels on Anakin, Ahsoka. You got him gear 11, that's okay. But I'd be working on this fleet. It's right there for you. Farm that Y-Wing. Yeah, you need to get some to work there a little bit. I like what I see over here. Jabba, Kylo, Luke, done. Rey's got to be on the way, right? Nope. Right. Nope. That's unfortunate. Wampa. Have you bought any bundles? I think this is free to play. Am I wrong? It's a free to play account. Let's finish this team. Basilisk, Sean Fallen, and Darth Malik. 2 Zetas on Malik. Let's get that team finished. Everything H2O. Let's just step back for a second and recognize that I asked if it was free to play and Sim types in the chat, no, everything H2O free to play. So the F and the H are somewhat near each other and the O and P are right next to each other. So I guess it could have auto-corrected free to play to H2O. I just find that amusing. Everything is water. Water under the bridge. I know what it was, Sim. I know what it was. We're just having fun. All right. Well, it's a free-to-play account. I think you need to finish your Revens. So finish your Darth Revan team, which is Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, and Darth Malak. Let's finish your Jedi Knight Revan team, which I think that was closer. Well, you got Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Master Luke. That's kind of an unfortunate relic at this point. Working on Luke's ult. You want him modded for protection. Which one is it? Yeah, Inherited Teachings. Gain Jedi lessons for 3 turns. And call target other light side ally to assist, dealing 90% less damage. Then they deal true damage to the target enemy based on 60% of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker's base max protection, which can't be evaded. Protection. 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 This is why Hermit Yoda does damage on this team. When you call him in with Inherited Teachings, mod him for protection. And you gotta work on mods here. We gotta work on mods. I'm going to be going after, I'm going to finish off my Revens, get my Executor to 7 stars, and go after Leia. Haven't really farmed for her. Oh God, this is unfortunate. You got all of these Zetas and everything, and Captain Rex is over here sucking? This is a huge nothing burger. This is a huge nothing burger team. You have to have Captain Rex. You have to have Captain Rex for this team. If you mod him for protection, it'll be just fine. But I mean, your mods aren't very good, so maybe that's what you have to do on your, I don't know. So you got to get Captain Rex done here. I would just work my way toward Leia. And I'll tell you, over here on ships, I don't think it's a bad idea to not do any refreshes on your energy for a month. And then on the 15th of June, take your Executor to 7 stars. Figure out how many crystals you need to save. It'll be at least like 10,000. I never think it's a horrible idea, and I have done it, and it has worked out really well for me on free-to-play accounts and on pay-to-play accounts, actually. Just take a few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, don't do any refreshes on your energy, hoard up the crystals, and get your Executor to 7 stars. You won't regret it. And I would work on this Galactic Republic fleet, get that thing rounded out. And then I would work on Leia, finish off your Darth Revan team with Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, and Darth Malak. And then work your way, and while you're doing that, shard your way for Nisa, Scout Trooper, and Drogon, so that you can be ready for Leia Organa after that, and go get Leia Organa. And you gotta get Captain Rex up and running, because that Phoenix team is just garbage. So there you go. And work on your mods, and farm the Poncho Bros. Yeah, Padawan Obi-Wan, and then Master Qui-Gon as soon as he becomes double shard farmable. Get Padawan Obi-Wan up now while he's double shard farmable, and then get Master Qui-Gon when he's double shard farmable. Save up crystals, get your Executor 7 stars, and there you go. 10K, that'll do it. Yeah, do get that done. Red Dragon God has joined the stream, one of our High Council members. That's what I would do. Gotta work the mods. You gotta get better on the mods. Datacrons maybe not, but we gotta work on mods. Red Dragon God, I could do you. That's it though. No more after that. Mirror, I like code in chat. Where'd my pinned message go? That's weird. Anytime, Krennic. Did I not have a pinned message that whole time in YouTube? For those on the shorts feed, check out my channel. I got videos about what to do after you buy the hyperdrive bundle farming guide. I got a whole hyperdrive. I got all, any question you've got. For all you new players out there, those guys in the shorts feed, anybody out there that's new to the game, Google put my name in and then put your question. I'll bet you find your answer. All right. Sheep, are you here? She-yap. Little Empire team. Weird. I think we're early game on this one. I don't know. Captain Obvious is sheep. Duh. 1.14, 1.28. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. You're sheep, you're next. Where's sheep? All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 4.577. No to Twitch. Let's see here. We got Morgan is sheep. All right. 5.63. No. 4.2 from Jesus. 4.3 from Fallen One. 4.4 from Nemesis. You're the winner. It's just a lot of work for me to go back and forth here. What's with that outfit you're wearing there, Chief? Working toward finalizer to get SLKR, also C-bits going on, and Ray nearly done as well. Yeah, so everything. I'll be able to see all this. You lost your account for a large portion of last year, which might not have... After a duel with CG and EA Sports, you got your account back in April. When you came back to the game, you forgot Ray existed and went straight for C. Stop typing. I'm not going to talk anymore in here. That's it. Talk to me in chat. Talk to me in chat. I can't do it. I'm not going to... I can't go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Sorry. It's not, I just can't do it. It's just too much work for me. It's very difficult to click and click and click. It's just all the clicking wears me out. 1.14, 1.28. Let's have a public conversation. All right, let's see here. Nope. Lots of new folks today. This is great. Four, 5, 7, 7, 7, 9, 8. All right. Again, bad mods. Everybody today's bad mods. I think that probably this is better than some. So you spent a year, I think you would be a hero to some people out there, Sheep. I think you would literally be a hero to some for getting your account back. I know that a lot of people I get questions all the time. I lost my account, I can't get it back, what do I do? And I have no feedback on that. Tell us about your journey. I'm really interested in that journey. You can type it in Discord if you want. Ain't me, bro. Oh, this isn't you. Okay, that's just a weird looking dude. All right. Tell us about your journey. What's a good mod score? Right there. There's averages here. It's posted on my Discord. Go look at my FAQ. All right. It was chaos. They never solved the issue. I just randomly logged in after 3 months of nothing, and you could get in again. This is my shocked face. I will tell you guys, for those of you who have sold accounts or bought accounts or taken accounts over from someone else, for those of you who are, and participated in that, I watched someone quit the game and give their account away, and then a year and a half later they came back and said, okay, I'm back, I want my account back. And it was like, you did not say you were maybe coming back and could get your account back. And then they were like, oh, haha, yeah, that was always there. Meanwhile, for a year and a half, someone else had taken over their account because they gave the account away. Someone had taken over the account and was playing it full time as their account. And after a year and a half, this person came back and just logged into their old account and took it back. And the person that had played for a year and a half got completely screwed over by this joker. And they quit the game. So, I don't encourage anyone. My refresh on perfect account. I encourage no one to engage in the selling of accounts and buying of accounts because you are exposed. If you're selling an account, if you're buying an account, you are exposed. Your logins have to be shared. Your old logins will work to get back. It is super messy. On and off for years, but never properly got in the game, but finally getting there now and committing to some cheaper bundles. Cool. Hang on. I got my refresh on Nooch2 Perfect. I'm gonna run through this right now. Let me see if I can go by without spending energy. I can get by. I can spend this energy later. Okay. Just wanted to grab it. CG's lucky that most people have Star Wars autism and cannot physically let the game go. That's called addiction, my friend. For me, it's a living. For you, it's an addiction. Okay. Okay. What do we got? 4-star malevolence, or 4-star executor, 5-star malevolence. Let's get this finished. You need to finish Cad Bane and then get the punish. You need, if you're not farming punishing one, you need to start farming punishing one. Get it on your roster. You need that with executor. And I'll just recommend, like I said to the last person, the quicker you get this to 7 stars, the better off you are. And if you have to just not refresh for a month and save energy, it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. Not much there. Let's finish this fleet. Finish your Vulture Droid and Hyena Bomber. Let's do that. Well, it was my goal, Aerith. So, it was my goal. Oh, I see you're giving instructions. So we do have some old bundles here, and you're working on finishing them since you got locked out of the game. Boy, I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. All right, that's okay. Well, we need you to work on mods. Nah, ooh, you're actually farming Datacrons. Okay. Need you to work on mods. So I fully support Kylo and Rey as your first 2 steps here. Executor 7 stars, Kylo and Rey. Finish off your Separatist fleet. Work your way around to Jedi Knight Luke. Get Jabba on the roster and farm the Poncho Bros. That's what I'm doing here. You had an exchange of words via email. Nice. So that's what you're doing. Kylo, Rey, Executor to 7 stars. Finish your Separatist fleet. Work on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. Get Jabba, Jedi Master Luke, and get your Poncho Bros farmed in the meantime. That's what I'm doing. 7-star Executor. And work on your mods, because your mods are bad. That's what I'm doing. Then you can do other stuff after that. But that'll keep you busy for a while. That'll keep you busy for quite some time. Welcome back to the game, Morgan Atkinson / Sheep. Maybe that's why I didn't want to type, because your name's out there. Sorry about that. Welcome back to the game, Sheep. Congrats on getting your account back. Sheev. All right, here's Sheev's account. 2.70, 3.65. That's a solid little gap. There's 800 mods on this roster, almost 800. There's the front page. Carbonite Chromium 3, Executor 6 stars, Jedi Master Luke with Jedi Knight Revan and Gas on the team. And Gas on the team. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Ah. All right, the guesses are in. The time is up. Let's take a look. 7.553. 7.3 from Narabas over on Twitch. Let's take a look here. 7.3 from Narabas is still the closest. 7.5 from Alexander Dudas. Dudas. You are the winner today, Alexander Dudas. Dudas. You guessed close to the galactic power. Oh, Alexander Dudas Day. Oh, Alexander Dudas Night. Oh, Alexander Dudas Day. Sorry. Seems unfortunate. Seems unfortunate. We are full of reviews today. We are full of reviews. We got this one is a 5-minute review for Sheev, and then I got one for my High Council member Red Dragon God, and then I'm getting out of here. 2.7, 3.65. And galactic power again, what was it? 7553207. All right. All right, here we go. 7.5, 3.65. Not a great mod score. Not the worst we've seen by a long shot. Not the worst we've seen by a long shot. But not a great mod score. So we got to work on mods. There's not been a great mod score today except for that Dragon Ball Nooch? Except for Slooty. All right. Pinned message, Sebastian. Okay, we've got... Oh, it's a 5-minute review. Hang on. All right, there we go. Okay, we've got... I'm just going to say, again, Executor 7 stars as fast as you can. Get your Punishing 1 7 stars too. Executor 7 stars ASAP, Punishing 1, get it up as well. Not much going on there. Y-Wing's almost done. You should farm the Marauder too. Once you get that Y-Wing done, even if you don't have Bad Batch yet, farm the Marauder for future purposes just to have it done. Honestly, ships, you should just farm all the ships so you got them done so that if and when they're ever required, you've got them sitting there and ready to go. There's your, this fleet. And so since you've got the Negotiator 7 stars, if you're in a guild that's getting you get to currency from Geo territory battles, make sure you're farming Vulturoid Hyena Bomber and farm and get the Malevolent shards. The only two things to farm with your get to currency in Star Wars Galaxy Heroes is Negotiator and Malevolent till they're 7 stars. Then you do Kyrotex forever and ever and ever. So yeah, let's get that fleet up and running. Luke, Kylo, Sith Eternal. We all know what we're missing, right? Vol is Jabba. Working on it. Tusken is Relic 1. My nose will not stop itching today. My nose won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. All right, so Jabba is next on the roster, which is a good thing. Darth Malgus. That's unfortunate. If you're going to have Darth Malgus, I assume you're going to be pretty close to Fury Class Interceptor, if not there already. It's really unfortunate that you have not farmed all of the Sith ships required for Leviathan, which would also include your Fury Class Interceptor, your Mark 6, and the Sith Fighter. That's highly unfortunate. Why did you farm these other ships? Are they just not activated? I'm really confused by this. This is like, maybe I could see Scimitar if you like played a long time ago, quit, and then came back. Scimitar was actually in the meta for some amount of time back in the day. TIE Dagger makes no sense to me at all on this roster. It doesn't go on a first order farm, and I don't know why. I don't know. Get your Leviathan. Yeah, it starts somewhere. Well, it's true. This is true. Finish Ray. Start sharding for Leviathan ships. Now. Start sharding for Leviathan ships now. Finish Ray. Get Jabba. Get your Poncho Bros, Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon for their assault battle. Get your Leviathan. These are your priorities. Work on your mods. Your mods, I mean, when you get Jabba and the Poncho Bros, that's going to help you a lot with mods. You can still grind them every day on your own right now. Those are your priorities. Finish Ray. Shard for Leviathan. Get Jabba. Get Leviathan. Get your Poncho Bros. There you go. You're welcome. Fix your mods. You need to grind. Grind. Your mods need to be grinded. Grind those mods. Datacrons wouldn't hurt you either. A few more Datacrons, but grind your mods like crazy. Datacrons can come later. That's what you do on this account. A lot of opportunity there with Darth Malgus being where he is. That gives you a really good opportunity for Leviathan, which will get you some crystals every day. So keep that in mind. Bat Dad, what's up? All right, last review today. Red Dragon God. You here? Still here, pal? Red Dragon God, Scotty boy. He's still in the People's Guild. Can you smell what the People's Guild is cooking? Oh! I don't know if that's how it's done, but that's how I did it. .93, 2.15. There's the front page. He is in Matt Masters free-to-play guild, okay? This is a free-to-play account. Scotty Boy / Red Dragon God is in Matt Masters free-to-play guild, where if you pay money, you get booted. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right. The guesses are in. The time is up. Last review for today. 3.236 million. Twitch is not going to get it. You guys are all around it right now. Nope. 3.1 from Kinzer11X. Kinzer, you did it! You're also a Masters member! Kinzer! 11x. Let's go! Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt Master's got this, the People's Guild, which is a free-to-play guild, and if you're caught spending money, you get booted. You get booted. All right, Red Dragon God, I love the 7-star Executor. I love it. I love it. Love is the emotion I have for your 7-star Executor. And the emotion shall be love. Next, I would like to love your malevolence, but I don't see it. But I would love to love your That sounds like a Taylor Swift song. I would love to love your malevolence. I think I'm gonna write that and send it off to her. Dear Taylor Swift, I have some lyrics for a new song. I would love to love your malevolence. Think about it, Taylor. Huh? Huh? Ah. That's a work in progress. Well, it looks like it is. I mean, you're farming the ships. Just the fact that you're farming Hyena Bomber indicates WIP to me, so... And I mean, other than that, you're not much else going on with fleets, so it's just Malevolence and Executor. You can do a little bit of work on this free to play. Executor, Wampa, Geobrood Alpha, Savage Opress. Pew pew. I would love to love your malevolence. That's a lot of Gear 12. Remind me, are you getting challenge tier 3 of both assault battles with that? And or if you're using these two on the Forest Moon, that'll get it for you. Garbage. Okay. Just one. You could probably get challenged here too. Did we look at your mods? I didn't do the mod. 1.93. Your mods aren't any good. I'm gonna harp on you on your mods till the day you die, man. 1.93, 2.15. That's actually a lot better. Have you been working on it? Because I know we've done our privates too. 3, 2, 3, 6, 7, 3, 7. That's a lot better. A lot better, actually. 3 million, 2.15. You're actually average. You've got your mods up to average. I'm sure you can get challenge tier 2 on Rebel Roundup, right? With that. You're probably doing some work with your Treya team in Grand Arena. Slowly working on. Good job. Your mods are... I remember your mods being bad, so that's a good improvement. I would probably relic up your Treya team. Yeah, see the pinned message, Snorquist. I I think Poncho Bros is a great idea. I also think you're set up pretty cleanly to go for Sith Eternal Emperor. No what? Is your guild getting watch shards? You've got to be getting watch shards, right? We did the giveaway like 2 hours ago, Hawkslayer. Sorry. You've got to be getting watch shards, right? I would be going for slowly. I'd be going for Sith Eternal. And while you're going for Sith Eternal, I'd be working on Jedi Knight Luke in the background. That's going to get your CLS squad. So I would finish Traya, go for Sith Eternal. It's not your, you've got a bunch of gear to it. You only need like Krennic and Dooku, which is not hard. You know, R3 or Geos, you keep getting destroyed. It's difficult no matter how you do it, but I get it. So R3 or Geos, get your Traya team done. Go get Sith Eternal and then get your CLS team and you work your way to Jedi Knight Luke and Jabba the Hutt and farm your Poncho Bros. That's what I'm doing. It's a long-term goal, but that's what I'm doing on this account. And keep working those mods. Keep improving your mods, man. It's looking good, Red Dragon God. How's the guild going? You guys having fun over there? Well, yeah, see his first GL because he's got a bunch of it done. Look, he's got a Gear 12 Thrawn, a Gear 12 Tarkin, a Gear 12 Royal Guard, a Gear 12 Veers. Stark would be pretty easy to gear up. He's already got a Relic Piet. Gear 12 Darth Maul, Gear 12 Darth Sidious. It's a quick journey for him. That's why. I don't normally recommend it, but if it's sitting right there, why not do it? You could probably have C done in 2 months. I bet. That's what I think. You will need to get Watt active though, for sure. Looking good, Red Dragon God. Thanks for everything, man. Let's find somebody to raid over here. Let's find somebody to raid over here. Nobody's really open to raid. I don't know why people don't open themselves up on YouTube to get raided. It's really not smart. We'll find somebody on Twitch. Let's go watch somebody playing Raid Shadow Legends on Twitch. They all speak different languages. I can't get an English-speaking Raid Shadow Legends player. Ever. There we go. All right, we're gonna raid this guy playing Raid Shadow Legends. Make sure if you want to play Raid Shadow Legends with me, the link is in the description below. It's in every video I make for Raid Shadow Legends. We'll go watch somebody playing Fortnite here. I don't know. Why not? No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't... How is nobody streaming any of these games on YouTube right now? Switch Up is playing Fortnite Star Wars. Okay. I found something on YouTube there. That's all for today, folks. Hang on. We are going to send you over to a few other channels right now. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. I will see you very soon. Have a good one. Always remember, Nooch2Gud.